Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. And so last time out, we started to head through the final dungeon of the game, Mementos. And in this part we're continuing that. And by the end of this part we at least started the boss of this dungeon. So I'm hoping to get this part done. Okay, yeah. Alright. This part was a bit of a pain in the ass. I kind of forgot how to work it out. So basically, similar thing here where we have yellow and we have to turn them blue. But as we go around, you'll be able to see that we, we can't really do that. And here's me thinking ahead and thinking, oh, I have to press that, but apparently not. And yep. So yeah, there's no way to solve the puzzle at this moment in time, and I was kind of thinking ahead a little bit here, and this took me such a long time to fucking work out. But essentially what you got to do is go back to the save point, and there's a guy you have to face off against, and he's standing in front of basically an orb, which is kind of embedded into the wall, which is the key we need in order to unlock a certain unlock a panel on that like column in the middle, and it gives us a room to stand in so we can complete the puzzle with absolutely no problems. But it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Sorry about that, to put it lightly. So we've got to take this guy, and we get a bit lucky. Happen to hit him with his weakness first up, so he's weak to nuclear attacks, so Makoto instantly becomes really useful here. Okay. Gigantomachia there, which is a weird name. It's kind of similar to a character in My Hero Academia. Oh, and weak to psychic as well, isn't that nice? That's just a really strong physical attack. It's not, you know. Damn it! He's strong against. Yeah, I think at this point I'm just like, well, I just need to find something which I need to find a psychic attack or a nuclear attack just to make sure that I finish this fucker off. Okay, I'll use the snake with wings, just to finish him off, and boom. And because we're up to level like 69, 70. Oh, now I'm at level 71. Look at that. I'll tell you badass. But because we're quite a few levels up, because I went out of my way to grind, it makes this fight a whole lot easier. He's really nothing to write home about. Just keep smacking him in the face and he'll go down. There we go. The Vermilion Disc. So now what we need to do is we need to head back to here, and we need to plot this disc in here, and it opens up a little room for us to go into. So now we just need to activate this panel again. Yeah, I mean, ridiculous. Seriously, this took me a good 20 minutes of messing about, of trying to work out, okay, what the fuck am I meant to do? I know I'm meant to do something, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I'm doing here. There you go. Tom, you worked it out. Aren't you a clever boy? And there we go. We're done. Onwards to the next area. This is pretty much the only one which gave me like a ridiculously huge amount of trouble. And took me like a good, like I said, a good 20 minutes before I worked out where the fuck I was supposed to go and what the fuck I was supposed to do. But once I got that done, the rest of them were... It was fairly smooth sailing for the rest of them, from what I remember. Tom, there you go, head down. So it's fairly smooth sailing after this one, but yeah, I was kind of annoyed with myself because I fucking played this game before. So why the shit was it, did it take me so long to work that out again? But anyway, we're on to the final floor before we have to face off against the boss of the area.
That cell seem different from the others?
And here it is.
Wait.
If you remember, this is the quarantine cell which people have been going on about, which holds the most dangerous inmate in the whole world. A super dangerous criminal.
It smells familiar for some reason.
And apparently
Your smell is
Morgana
sick.
knows it.
This is it.
Okay.
I was born here.
So yeah,
Born?
we finally find out that
Inside
Morgana was born inside Mementos.
Are you
And
the dangerous adult?
my apologies.
No, the
And
alien is me.
was born inside the
Someone created me here to guide all of you.
sorry,
Guide?
fuck my mouth.
And who is this?
Was born inside the cell of the most dangerous inmate.
Oh, I can't remember.
Was it? Yeah, sorry. Born inside the quarantine cell.
You know,
Along with the most dangerous inmate in the whole place. So yeah, we very, very close to finding out what the fuck's going on with Morgana. But for now, we've got a boss fight to take care of. And yeah, this one I don't like. Not because it's hard, because it's not really all that hard. It's an automatic surrounding. You're automatically surrounded, which makes it just a bit trickier to kind of deal with. It's just kind of bollocks. Alright, let's hit them with everything we got. So these guys, the two guys next to them, next to the big dragon thing, we fought them before. They're nothing all that special, and you know we're gonna cause them a lot of damage just with our most powerful, you know, attacks. So it's just use your attacks, rip into them as much as you can. My apologies. And now we're left with this guy, and look at that, Jesus Christ. So yeah, he gets his critical rate, they raise his critical rate, then he uses charge, which increases his physical attack power, and then he uses myriad slashes on a member of the team, which, you know, if he uses that on the main character, that's, you could potentially die from that. You could potentially lose your life, and then it's game over. You have to start all over again and get back to this point, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. So yeah, he hits really hard. Defenses are fairly strong, and everybody's now at level 71. How awesome is that? But everybody else is kind of, but he not ridiculously difficult. He just boosts himself up and causes a lot of damage. So you just have to be kind of careful. And we're getting new camp for Makoto here, which that increases the strength of nuclear attacks, I want to say by 50%, I think. So it, you know, it's significant. My apologies. It significantly increases Makoto's attack output, which is pretty fucking useful. But yeah, that dragon enemy is a pretty good persona to get at this point in the game. Because, you know, charge with myriad slashes does a lot of fucking damage. Especially if you can lower the opponent's defenses as well. You can really cause some fucking pain. But other than that, nothing too tricky here. Like, the biggest pain in the ass part is the fact that you kind of, you can't stop him from powering up because they use, because you get surrounded immediately, which is a pain in the ass.
Let's hurry up and steal that treasure so we can crush Mementos.
Yep. Time to continue on. Yep, so it's more music about who is the true mastermind behind everything. We still don't know yet. But it won't be too long before we find out what's going on. Shit, I missed. There we go. Oh, we got a new enemy. Okay. This is Thor. Weak to psychic. He has a pretty strong resistance to physical attack damage. So unless you take his health down really significantly, you're not going to instantly kill him with an all-out attack after you've got his weakness. Let's see. And basically, strong defense. Hits quite hard and has the electrical attacks, so they're pretty. So it can cause some good damage, but overall, it's just pretty much a one-trick pony. You know, it's got a strong physical defense, and it uses electrical attacks, and that's really it. There are better personas for you to use. Although I will say I like his design. His design is kind of badass. Yeah, at this point, I think I was just like, fuck this shit, man. I just want to get going, beat this game, beat this dungeon, and move on to the final boss. You know, I was just kind of fed up at this point. My apologies. And so, yeah, at this point, I was just like, you know, fuck it. I'm not going to fight. I'm just going to continue moving on. Okay, next puzzle. Okay, so this is a new one. This is where they introduce the different ones. So basically, with these ones, I believe the deal is you can only hit them once. So if you hit them and deactivate them, then they kind of screw up this. Then the sequence gets screwed up, and you have to start all over again. So with this one, with the circles on the floor. Okay, that's what it was. It's basically with those ones, you could only hit them 10 times total, all of them. So, basically, if you screw up and you hit them more than 10 times, then guess what? It resets and you have to start all over again. It's a pain in the butt. I'm sorry, my throat is all kinds of screwed up today. So, yeah. So this one is... Yeah. So I kind of forgot how you do this one, and now I've kind of worked out how to do it. Yeah, so you have to go to the next one along first. You can't do that one first up. So... 3... Then you go here. Turn that back on. Tom, don't you dare go up, you piece of shit. There you go. Hit that one, hit that one, hit that one. And then boom. Nice and easy to do. Sorry about that. And when we go in here, yes, we've got another one of those discs. So now we've got to collect the disc. And we've got to head back to the first one that we saw, the first test. And we've got to open up, use it up on this middle pillar here. And there was some video fuck-ups here, which is not good. God damn it. Anyway. Tom. There you go, buddy. Right, so we go forward here. So what it wants you to do is it wants you to kind of go 1, 2, 3, turn that on, go up, go back down, in there, turn that off, go inside, turn that back on, boom. Nice and done, nice and easy. They're relatively easy once you kind of, sounds stupid to say, but once you know the trick, they're pretty easy to do. They're just a bit of a pain. Especially with the ones that can only be hit a certain number of times before they kind of reset on you. Come on, it's not hard. There you go. Drop down. And let's try and drop down again. Jump on his face. There you go. There we go.
That was easy.
Oh, we still got another one. Tom, just go forward. Fucking kill him. Just hit him. Or avoid him, whatever. Just go. There you go. Fucking hell. I do get a bit overly cautious sometimes with these areas. Oh, shit. You see, at this point, I was just like, I don't want to fucking fight. I just want to fucking move on. Why am I standing still? What am I doing? Jesus fucking Christ. Use your brain. Come on, just go. Jesus, what was I doing? Yeah, I'm like, fuck it at this point. I don't care. Okay, this section. This section's a bit of a pain. So, you've got to pick each one in order. So, you go for this one first. To activate. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go... Did I really pause? What was I doing? There we go. Doom. Doom. And there we go. So yeah, this has basically 3 puzzles that are all in the same area, and you basically have to do them in a specific order. So you start with that one. So the one at the bottom, then you go for the one in the middle, and then finally the one at the very top. It's pretty easy once you know that, but it can be it's a bit of a pain to kind of work out immediately, if you know what I mean. Like, you have to kind of know which order you have to do them in order to make this nice and quick and easy. Right then, so final one. And once we've done this one, that'll open up the way to the final section. So let's get going. Yeah, so what you want you to do is to do that way. So keep going. Yeah, I could have done this. I'm being a bit of a moron here, or making it more awkward than it needs to be. But anyway, got it done, and that's number 3 finished. Nice and easy.
Okay.
And now it's time to move on to the final section, and this is where our final save point. So let's head in. Yeah, I don't know why I was having some recording issues at this point. I think my PC is just starting to go to hell on me. It's starting to screw up a little bit, and I don't really have the money to replace it right now. To replace components on it right now, so I'm gonna have to just deal with it. But anyway, it's not a massive problem. So let's head through. I only did it for like a little bit, and then it kind of stopped, and then it was fine again. So I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's the matter with it. Yep, let's head this way. And it's now time. There, it's doing it again. Fuck. Ugh, it's so infuriating. Anyway, sorry. I've had way worse recording fuck-ups in my time. But here we go. This is where we are. It's time to head into the depths of Mementos. So basically it tells you there, this is a point of no return. This is the final boss of Mementos. So if you want to go back and kind of, you know, heal yourself up and get prepared for the battle ahead, then, you know, sod you. That's pretty much. Then you can go back there. But if you're ready, go down and begin to try and kick ass.
In that case, is the treasure memento somewhere in here?
That should be the case. Let's see.
I think you're right. I've never been here, but I can sense it.
Well done, Morgana. You're being useful again.
There's no mistaking that presence. If we get rid of it...
The whole of Mementos will go down, baby.
If we get rid of it, the public should come to its senses.
But something that large will be impossible to carry out of here.
Yeah, just a
gotta make it
bit.
disappear, right? If we can't move it, then we'll just have to destroy it.
Yeah.
Well done, Ryuji, thinking like a true genius.
Once we do that, the entire metaverse is going to disappear.
Well, if we can't carry it with us, let's just beat the shit out of it.
Oh, I guess it's no surprise we've been
And
discovered.
yep, it's now activating. So yeah,
Let itself get destroyed.
whew.
Even the inmates are
The
starting
true battle is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. The true final battle.
That must mean this thing's
The
got
final battle of Mementos.
Saved us the trouble of checking.
Hold on. Something's off.
Is it now?
Shido said the masses are allowing themselves to be held captive here. Could
That's
they
true.
really be operating this gigantic system that eliminates intruders on its own? Prison guards and soldiers were very organized
Yep.
too.
There's something else here.
Trying to say
There's something else that is in control of this place.
Is it not the public?
But we don't quite know yet. We'll find out soon enough.
We don't have time to worry about that. Leave it for later.
All right, guys.
There we go.
Lose now.
It's time for us to kick some ass and take some names. The final boss for Mementos, and of course,
Let's
you can
hurry
tell
up
that
and
it's
destroy this thing.
trying to make it an epic final boss because of the
Give it
music.
your all.
Um,
Let's do it.
What is it, Rivers in the Desert? Yes, it's a truly amazing boss fight. I'm kind of screwing up here. Basically, for this first phase, you don't really want to use attacks which cause you a massive amount of SP usage.
Use my persona.
And that's because for this first section of the fight, we're in a no-win scenario. So for this first section, it will start to shoot, and that basically it'll let you get 2 lots of attacks in, with it doing its own attack in the middle of those, which, to be fair, Arrows of Light, I think it's called, doesn't do a hell of a lot of damage. It's pretty weak sauce in terms of attack at this point.
How's this?
So we don't need to worry about causing too much damage to us. But now, what happens now, after 2 lots of attacks, is the people start to freak out. Will of the people, and it fully heals itself. It does like 5 or 6 lots of between 900 and 1,000 HP recovery. So yeah, something's going on here. Something's not right.
Tell me, are the inmates giving it their strength?
So yeah, the inmates of the prison are giving this thing health regeneration. But we'll be continuing this next time. So join me for the next part of Persona 5 when we're going to be continuing our fight against this massive thing in the heart of Mementos, and we'll be finding out just what the fuck's going on around here. So yeah, see you next time.